Illusion shot!
Incinerate! Breath of the flame!
Shine, Death of Gun!
Inadmissible evidence!
Keep going. Ma da 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 da.
Illusion shot!
Steady as stone.
Shined up!
Motion to compel.
Illusion shot! There is no escape!
Keep within the law. Motion to compel.
Shine down!
Incinerate!
Oh, you want to take part? I want to see the performance again too, but... Oh, I know. The Tenryo Commission won't be able to say it. This is a pretty genius idea. Bring it on, Traveler. Begin...
pleasure to be working with you. So rude! I shall treasure this good fortune. Geo, please do us a favor and clear this up at your earliest convenience. I submit that we cannot afford for the codices to get damp. This world is full of unsolved mysteries. I can't believe I've really come all the way to Liyue. Wow! The architecture here is so unique, and there are so many people around. But somehow, I feel like I'm constantly being watched. No, please don't make fun of me. Oh, you shouldn't make jokes like that in public. People may hear you and get the wrong idea. Huh, how strange. Back in Mondstadt, I never feel shy around strangers. But over here, I feel so tense. It's probably because I'm in a completely different environment. I don't know how I should act to make sure I don't make a fool of myself. And speaking of, I heard that it's customary to eat with chopsticks in Liyue. Back in Mondstadt, I have previously provided chopsticks to visitors from Liyue, but I've never used them myself. Oh, I hope I won't become a laughingstock. Huh? Oh, I was just thinking aloud. Don't worry about it. My time here in Liyue is precious. I should make good use of it to study. True. If I offended the locals by not knowing their customs, I wouldn't have the chance to learn from them. Huh. Then, okay. Let's start by learning about the local cuisine. Do you have any suggestions? Okay. If it comes recommended by you, I'm excited to find out what kind of food it is.
If it isn't the Traveler, what would you like to order today? Wanmin Restaurant will cook it just how you like it. Oh, is this a new customer you've brought with you? Based on Madam's attire, it would appear that even a Knight of Favonius will travel all the way to Liyue just to try Wanmin Restaurant's cooking.
Knight of Favonius? Oh, I'm not...
I'm just joking, of course. You must be in Liyue on official business. But anyway, while you're here in Liyue, I can confidently say that you won't regret stopping by Wanmin Restaurant to try our tasty dishes.
That's not what I meant.
Not what you meant? Oh, I see. I suppose you must be looking for Liyue Pavilion or Sinyue Kiosk. Most first-time visitors have only heard of these two places. I just didn't expect the Knights of Favonius to be the same way.
What I meant was, I am not an official Knight of Favonius. I'm just a knight in training currently serving as a maid.
Goodness, they really distinguish between knights to that degree? Well, anyway, as long as you dine at Wanmin Restaurant, rest assured you will leave here a satisfied customer. Since this is your first time in Liyue, perhaps you're not used to chopsticks yet. If so, might I recommend the grilled tigerfish? Fresh, fragrant, and easy to eat. If I tone down the spice a little, it should be perfect for the Mondstadt palate. Wanna try it?
I want to learn about the Liyue diet. Adjusting the dish to accommodate what I'm used to seems to defeat the purpose of coming here.
Oh, you want to try something with more of a local flavor? Well, in that case, you've got to try our signature dish, black back perch stew. The only thing is, you can't really eat it without using chopsticks, and the level of spice is not for everyone. I pour oil into a hot pan, throw in a big handful of Jueyun chilies, and stir-fry them to release the flavor. Then, I sprinkle in some powdered violet grass to enhance the spiciness.
Phew! I can already feel the spiciness just by listening to your description. Will I be able to handle it? But if I give up so soon, how can I learn to overcome future obstacles? It's just a harmless bit of chili pepper. I can take it. Chef Mao, I will go with your recommendation.
Great. Please have a seat. One blackback perch stew coming right up.
Oh, so spicy. I can't even hold my chopstick steadily. Oh, I'm fine. It's certainly very spicy, but once you get over that, oh, it's quite delicious. What surprised me is how the freshness of the fish still shines through, despite how heavily seasoned the dish is. The next time I entertain guests from Liyue, I wonder if I'll be able to prepare such delicious food for them. Really? Then let me bake some muffins for you when we get back.
Wow, you've already finished? How do you feel? Even locals rarely finish the dish so quickly.
Oh, it was very good. Thank you, Chef Mao.
Ah, you're very welcome. Seeing customers satisfied is my greatest pleasure. But I must say, I really didn't expect you to drink the soup. It's so spicy that most people here in Liyue can't even handle it.
What? The soup? We weren't supposed to drink it? Oh, yes. Let's. Next time I eat in Liyue, I'll be sure to check how each dish is meant to be consumed first. Oh, that sounds like ironwork going on over there. Is it a blacksmith? From the kind of weapons made here, I should be able to learn something about the local combat style. Will you come with me to the blacksmith so I can take a look? Oh, great! It's almost like you're the host and I'm your guest. As a maid, I can't help but feel a little guilty. Wow! Just from looking at these weapons, I can tell they have great power. Well, this is the nation built by the Geo-Archon, after all. Oh, I wonder how Favonius bladework could be applied to these weapons, and what kind of modifications would be needed. Yes, and even though I'm just thinking through problems as I always do, I don't feel as nervous as I did when I was in Mondstadt.
Hey! You over there! What are you doing?
Huh? What's wrong, little boy?
Who you calling little boy? I'm a mighty warrior. I see you with your strange attire, acting all mysterious, lording around the ironmongers. Yeah, you're up to no good.
I'm not up to anything.
Huh. You can't hide it from me. I see the way you look at those weapons. Same way I look at them, too. You must be planning to sneak over and steal a couple of blades when the man's not looking, huh? Well, I'm warning you. Quit while you're ahead. Stop before you do something you'll regret. 'Cause if you get caught, that man is gonna yell at you.
Yes, that's right. In any case, my weapon of choice is the greatsword. And I don't see any of those here.
Greatsword, huh? Well, you got one thing right. The man refuses to show anyone his greatsword in the store, no matter how many times you beg him. Trust me, I would know. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I still don't think I can trust you, unless you show me your greatsword and also your vision. That's not true. No greatsword can outshine the mighty Dugu longsword. And one day, I'm gonna get my Geovision. So, I'm not jealous. Who said anything about being jealous? Huh.
The cat is out of the bag. All right then, if you insist. Please be careful with them. Don't hurt yourself.
You're really gonna let me have a look? Wow, you're so nice! Wow, that glow, it really is a Geovision. And this sword is so heavy, I can't hold it. It's not fair. If only I were a bit bigger.
Be patient, you'll get there. Besides, I'm sure your dream will come true one day.
It's clear to me now. You bear a Geovision. You wield a greatsword. You're a nice person from Mondstadt. You must be a fabled knight of Favonius.
Huh?
I must accept that the Knights of Favonius of Mondstadt live up to their name. But I shall not concede defeat. As surely as the hills are green and the rivers flow into the sea, our paths will cross again.
Wait, Oh, he's gone. I do hope there are no further misunderstandings today. Children in Leola have these dreams too. I never would have thought. When I was little, the other Mondstadt kids and I always used to imagine what kinds of visions we would have when we grew up. I hope that someday this boy's dreams will come true too. Anyway, what's next? Should we visit Leola's harbor or take a short break? Yes. If we plan to explore further, let's take a short break first.
Hanfeng's Islands, here to sell.
Oh, you must be from Mondstadt. Looking at your outfit, you don't seem to be an ordinary civilian. In which case, surely... you must be an illustrious knight of Favonius. Pardon my directness. My name is Iron Tongue Tian, and I was hoping that you could help me out.
Oh, hold on. I'm really sorry. I am not yet an official knight, but just a maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Maid? Of the Knights? A maid knight! Oh, now that is genuinely intriguing. Miss, if you're willing to help me out, I have every confidence that you will provide me with infinitely more source material than any other knight could. As you can see, I have been a local storyteller here for a long time, and, well, my audience is starting to tire of hearing the same old stories over and over again. When I saw this young lady show up just now, I was quite awestruck by her, so much so that I was suddenly inspired by the idea of writing a new book, A Knight's Journey Through Liyue. However, inspiration is just the start. I still need some material to work with. Even the most ingenious storytellers don't just come up with stories out of thin air. I do occasionally hear anecdotes about the Knights of Favonius doing the rounds here in Liyue, but they're mostly unreliable rumors, with everyone telling a different story. Far better to find an actual knight and see for myself.
But I am still not a knight yet.
Ah, don't worry about all that. As the saying goes, the story should be inspired by life, but larger than life. As the storyteller, I can change a detail or two here and add some dramatic effect there, you know.
Honorary knight, I'm a little conflicted. What should I do? Although I should always lend a hand to anyone in need, it would be dishonest for me to pretend to be a real knight.
You understand me. Miss, rest assured that I will not put you in a difficult spot. All I'm asking you to do is to come with me to the countryside and show me some of your blade work. Let me see something new. I'll fill in all the other details, all within reason, of course.
Well, okay then. If it's just providing some initial source material.
日前听千言君说，郊外有丘丘人作乱，不如我们就往那边一探。看来就是此地了。只是眼下丘丘人似乎正巧不在。
丘丘人不在的话，是不是就没办法取材了呢？
倒也未必，这营地中还剩下不少物事，就请姑娘用那大剑，将它们一并扫清吧。
清扫吗？这确实不难。不过丘丘人随时可能回来，田先生，请找个安全些的地方看着吧。
好，那骑士考虑周全，心思缜密。不错不错，颇有骑士之风。
已经开始取材了吗？把这片营地里的物件清扫干净吗？好像就是我平时在做的事。那写进书里，应该也没关系吧？应该赶得上。
这招就叫穿金绝铁西风剑。丘丘人回来了，田先生，请小心藏好。 这家就叫铜墙铁壁骑士盾。这一段就写，这骑士料事如神，早早算准了丘丘人回营的时间，便让百姓事先藏好，单剑只身前去迎敌。不错，不错。只是这对阵的是丘丘人，哎，多少差点气氛。有了，请问能否再麻烦二位准备一点信物？
信物？
不错，正是信物。虽说是虚构的故事，但越是真实可信，就越是引人入胜。若是有战利品摆在眼前，就更是叫人不得不信了。
那是要丘丘人的面具、剑矢之类的吗？
这个嘛，二位若是方便，能不能从那遗迹守卫身上弄点零件下来？对，这位客官真是明白人。听闻这遗迹守卫身上最常见的零件是叫混沌装置。我先记录一下方才的灵感。二位若是准备好了这混沌装置，就请交给我吧。二位若是准备好了这混沌装置，就请交给我吧。哇，这沉重的分量，这斑驳的伤痕，只要再稍加修饰，就近乎完美了。
还要再修饰吗？总之，对您的创作有帮助就好。
嘿，那是自然。我已经想好要如何下笔了，得赶紧回去记下来。二位，回头若是有空，记得来3晚不过岗，听我舔铁嘴的新作呀。
田先生，到底会写成什么样子呢？总觉得有点不安。我们还是回璃月港去听听吧。
只听哐啷啷沉雷骤起，一时间金铁铮鸣，4只巨掌不由分说砸将下来。哎呀，可谓事断平冈，力胜千军。单靠这势头，那石峰都能给削下半截。常人若是挨上，就算不是粉身碎骨，也怕非死即伤。可是您看那一国的骑士，眼见着铁爪直落，下盘将将吃力，只把剑刃啪的这么一横，霎时间是当声大作，烟尘四起。又听轰隆隆一声闷响，烟云渐散，就见2对巨爪落在地面上，没了声息。这便是蒙德骑士独传护体神功铜墙铁壁骑士盾的威力。还没等骑士稍歇，又见一道黑影冲天而起，遮天蔽日。竟是一尊遗迹猎者。骑士哪儿是等闲之人，心说这有何惧？哇呀呀一声大喝，只一招穿金绝铁西风剑， 顿时间金光四射，疾风旋起，蹦碎万千火星。
一人独斗2名遗迹守卫，还要加上一个遗迹猎者，未免也太夸张了吧？
评书里的事还是不能太当真。
这是在说我吗？这究竟是在讲什么？不行，我得请他重写一份。
哈哈，诸位若是不信，且看此物，这正是女仆骑士行走离月的铁证，乃是他鏖战遗迹守卫时以剑锋凿下的碎甲残片。
这是遗迹守卫的灵剑，我听有亲戚在千岩军里当差的朋友的兄弟跟我讲过。
是真家伙，上面的伤痕简直和新刻出来的一样。
我得去和田先生说清楚。诚信、谦虚，明明是骑士必须坚守的美德。
话说那边那个女娃子，是不是和评书里的骑士有几分神似啊？
何止是相似啊，简直一模一样啊！哎，要不要去讨要一个名帖？那可是传说中的女仆骑士啊！
好的。
这正是骑士西出石门关，仗剑行遍万重山。一入离月成佳话，从此方明百世传。欲知后事如何，且听下回分解。
客官，不来块朴实，试试手气。客官，不来块朴实，试试手气。 今天吃点什么好呢？客官，不来块朴实，试试手气。客官，不来块朴实，试试手。
中原杂碎，好吃不贵。
这些武器，光是看着就感觉很有分量啊！不愧是炎神建立的国度。如果是用西风剑术，该怎么运用这些武器，又该做哪些调整？虽然也是在思考问题，不过好像没有在蒙德那么紧张了。
喂，那边那个在干什么呢？
哎，有什么事吗，小朋友？
本大侠不是什么小朋友，看你打扮古怪、神神秘秘的，又在大叔的铺子周围转来转去，一定是在打什么坏主意吧？
我没想干什么。
哼，本大侠都看出来了。你看那些武器的眼神，简直就和本大侠一模一样嘛！你一定是想趁大叔不注意偷拿几件吧？哼，本大侠奉劝你好自为之，趁早收手，
不然被大叔发现可是要挨骂的。前辈，不要开这种玩笑啊！西风骑士，哼，那确实不会是什么宵小之辈。不过本大侠可没那么容易上当，除非让本大侠看看你的大剑，还有神之眼。才没这回事呢！独孤宝剑才不会输给什么大剑。岩元素的神之眼，本大侠也迟早会有的，才没有羡慕呢。完全说出来了呀！哎，没办法。那么，看的时候请小心一点，记得不要伤到自己。你愿意给我看吗？那你真是个好人。哇，这光泽真的是岩元素的神之眼。还有这把剑，好重，根本拿不动。可恶，好不甘心啊！要是本大侠再长大一点……不用着急，慢慢来就好。你的梦想，将来一定能实现的。哼，本大侠已经确认过了，带着大剑和岩元素的神之眼，还是从蒙德来的好人。果然你就是传说中的西风骑士。哎，哼，蒙德的西风骑士果然名不虚传。不过本大侠是不会认输的。青山不改，绿水长流，我们江湖再会。等等，我……唉，跑远了，希望不要有新的误会。不过，原来璃月的小孩子也会有这种梦想啊。小时候，我也经常和蒙德的同龄人一起幻想，将来能拥有什么样的神之眼。希望那个孩子将来可以如愿以偿。啊，不说这些了，我们接下来去哪儿？是去璃月的港口看看，还是先在附近休息一下？港口好像是有不少千岩军驻守，要是能向他们请教一下就好了。
千言牢固，重帐不移。终于见到你们了，二位贵客。是的，听坊间传闻有西风骑士出现在璃月，我就来此查看了。没想到其中一位竟是7星的贵客。那么另一位，想必就是传闻中的西风骑士了吧？
抱歉，我还不是西风骑士。
原来如此。这可真是失礼了，还是先自我介绍一下吧。在下名叫沙银，在千岩军中负责守备与巡逻的工作。
我是诺埃尔，西风骑士团的女仆，当然还不是一名正式的西风骑士。
关于先前的误会，我先替附近的居民向您致歉了。
没关系的。话说回来，沙银先生找西风骑士是有什么事吗？我能帮上什么忙吗？
实不相瞒，我接到了一些线报，近期出现了一小股从蒙德流窜来的盗宝团。线报上说，这伙盗宝团驻扎在石门附近，如果贸然行动，被他们逃回蒙德，千岩军就不方便继续追捕了。所以，我本想请您作为西风骑士，与我一起前去缉捕，互相做个见证。眼下看来，却似乎有些不便。
抱歉，如果我早点通过选拔，现在就不会。
现在若是去申请西风骑士团的正式援助，说不定会给那群贼人逃亡的机会。啊，敢问在璃月港内可还有别的西风骑士？
别的西风骑士吗？啊，要说骑士的话，这里还有一位。
7星的贵客，还有如此身份。如果身为两国英雄的您愿意出手相助，那确实没有比您更合适的人选了。只是 为这点小事劳烦击退古神的英雄，实在有些惭愧。
不仅是风魔龙，前辈居然连古神也击退过吗？
啊，那可真是太荣幸了。在下先去和驻守石门的同僚确认缉捕事宜，二位准备好后到石门寻我便可。那么我们回头再见。千言老故，重杖不移。千言牢固，重杖不移。多谢二位前来相助。我们刚刚已经确定了盗宝团的位置，马上就会开始行动。以防万一，还需要有人把守这条通往蒙德的路口，负责阻拦一些漏网之鱼。如先前所说，千言军在此地的行动多有不便，所以这件事恐怕还是得劳烦二位了。
请问，我还不是西风骑士，现在也能帮得上忙吗？
啊，我们请荣誉骑士前来，只是为了做个见证，具体行动并无约束，您也不必太过顾忌了。
如果是这样的话，我想尽量多做点力所能及的事。
那么，我先去与同僚会合。盗宝团若想逃窜，必会经过附近，到时就有了二位了。
请问这次任务能不能交给我来处理呢？这次如果没有你在，我就连行动也参加不了。果然，和荣誉骑士比起来，我还很不成熟。但我也想在力所能及的范围里为你分忧。请交给我吧。啊，已经来了吗？我一个人能行吗？
活儿还没干完。
总算完事儿。
交给我吧。
还没干完。搞死你！搞死你！
总算完事儿。
了。不，都是因为有了你的肯定，我现在才能……
辛苦了！从此地逃回的盗宝团已经悉数被我们拿下了，数目与情报上的一致，未有一人走脱。不愧是7星的贵客，蒙德的荣誉骑士啊！哦，是诺埃尔小姐阻击了逃窜的盗宝团吗？真是太感谢了！
没事的，能帮上千岩君和沙银先生的忙，我真的非常荣幸。
您实在是过谦了。我听商人们说过，蒙德的西风骑士不仅个个身负绝技，更能急人之所急，救人于危难。以您这样的身手和品格，难怪赤虎岩的街坊邻居会把您认作真正的骑士啊！
没这回事，真正的骑士什么的，我还远远不够呢。
那么我就衷心期待着您将来作为骑士活跃的身影吧。时候不早了，我先将抓住的盗宝团押送回去。千言牢固，重杖不移。我们来日再见。
再见，沙银先生。真正的骑士，还要多久才能配得上这样的称呼呢？是啊，不知不觉都已经出来这么久了，现在就要回去了吗？抱歉，虽然有些任性，可以再稍微陪我一会儿吗？我还有个地方想去。
这算是偶然所得吗？
就是这里了。我在蒙德也经常为骑士团的大家泡茶，所以想来学习一下。可以请你一起喝杯茶吗？果然里约的茶和蒙德不太一样啊，味道和口感都有一些区别，但是茶水入喉时的温暖和安心感却很相似。西风骑士和千岩君，看书的时候总觉得大家的准则和理念区别都很大，但想要守护民众的心，其实在哪里都是一样的呢。都是一样的。我好像没那么害怕考试了，虽然我知道自己和荣誉骑士还有很大很大的差距。听着你的经历，就像是在听书里的传说。不过也是因为这样，我才能更加努力，更加期待将来可以作为一名骑士和你并肩作战的一天。等到考试结束，我们再一起来璃月吧。
老头子也不知道怎么样了。老头子也不知道怎么样了。
骑士精神纲领，西风剑术精要。唉，这么多东西，考试之前能复习完吗？啊，是前辈吗？好久不见，有什么工作需要我处理吗？是吗？抱歉，让你担心了。最近因为备考的事，除了工作和训练，我都很少离开图书馆。考试的时间越来越近，可是要复习的东西却还有好多。唉，是西风骑士团的选拔考试。虽然我已经作为女仆，在骑士团里工作了不短的时间，但想要成为正式的西风骑士，还是要先通过这场考验。只是我之前已经失败了好多次，也不知道这次还能不能顺利。陪考？不用这么麻烦啦，这是我自己的考试，也是为了实现自己的梦想必须克服的困难。况且离考试开始也还有一些日子，蒙德城的荣誉骑士可不能花太多时间在我身上啊。不过，如果开考那天你正好有空的话，根据骑士团的安排，大概还有大半年的时间。啊，半年的时间不算最近吗？虽然还有一些日子，但是如果不好好利用起来，时间很快就会溜走的。我有好好规划过，只要每天少睡2小时，工作加快1小时，空出来的时间全都拿来复习，正好可以看完这些书。觉得困了可以泡杯咖啡，体力不够的时候，我也准备了一些糖。不会吧？我也有好好分出时间来锻炼的，毕竟实战也是考核的一部分。是一下子太激动了吗？好像眼睛有点花。不行，明天还有安排训练，不打起精神的话，实在抱歉，让你看见我不成器的样子。我已经没事了。但是，一想到考试，我心里就慌得不行。只有复习和训练的时候能缓解一些，结果不停地发现准备不足的地方，反而更加紧张了。你的意思是，我不该只想着复习吗？如果不能克服对考试本身的恐惧，到时候说不定就又会犯同样的错误。一遇到预料外的情况，就不能好好思考。一想到这次也会失败，大脑就一片空白。多参加一些考试，就能习惯考场的氛围吗？确实，越是复习，就越觉得还有好多东西还没把握。考试的时候，难免会遇到意料之外的状况。如果能习惯考试的氛围，也就能冷静下来，好好应对了吧。可是，又该去哪里参加什么考试呢？冒险家协会，说起来，以前也有人邀请我去参加。既然是荣誉骑士的推荐，那么我也去试试吧。不是啊，
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. What kind of commission would you like to take on today? You wish to take an exam? Please wait while I verify your adventure record and the status of your recent commissions.
Sorry, Miss Catherine. Actually, I am the one who wishes to take the exam.
Oh, Noelle. You are finally ready to join the Adventurers Guild? Wonderful. I will process your application at once.
No. I just want to take an exam for the experience. Right now, I don't have any plan to become an adventurer. I'm sorry.
I see. What a pity. Our exams are only available to official members of the guild. The content of each exam is determined based on the adventurer's individual experience and commission status. As such, I am unfortunately unable to arrange for you to have an exam. However, since you just want to experience what an exam is like, perhaps you can talk to Cyrus, the branch master. As it happens, he has recently been working on a new entrance exam for the guild. It has not yet been approved for official use. Perhaps you could give it a trial run. Indeed. Although the entrance exam does have something to do with you joining the guild. You can ask Branchmaster Cyrus if you require more details. He should be at Angelshare right now drafting the syllabus. He said he gets more inspired when he's there. We don't yet know what's included in the syllabus. Others in the guild have produced several drafts, but all of them were rejected by Cyrus.
It sounds as if I'll have a good chance of running into something unexpected. Yes, let's! Oh, I wonder what will be on the exam.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Jules from Liyue. Come take a look.
Hunt down 3 ruin guards. Could it be a little too difficult? What am I thinking? The newcomers will run a mile. Hunt down 3 boards in the forest. Nay, the guild will never approve that. Oh, it's you. And Noelle, I see.
Hello, Mr. Cyrus. Are you working on the exam syllabus? How is it coming along?
Don't get me started. Since the Travelers solved the Storm Terror crisis and became Mondstadt's hero, a whole load of young people got excited and decided to join the Adventurers Guild. But most of them have no experience at all. They can't even handle a single slime without getting all battered and bruised in the process. So some genius in the guild decided, why don't we make an entrance exam?
Well, that sounds like a good idea, no? This way the adventurers won't get hurt so easily.
Yes, but if the exam is too difficult, no one will want to join. A few scrapes and bruises is nothing a strong will can't compensate for. Why doesn't anyone else in the guild understand this? Anyway, I already rejected 2 drafts, and now I'm working on a 3rd one myself. It's absolutely crucial that I get the difficulty level right. If only someone could give it a test run. At least then I could decide where the upper limit of difficulty should be.
Then, Mr. Cyrus, may I give it a try? I am very interested in experiencing the Adventurer's entrance exam.
Oh? Noelle, you mean you want to take the Adventurer's entrance exam? Ha ha! That's fantastic! Well, if it's you, Noelle, even with every challenge at the highest difficulty, you shouldn't have any problem at all.
Yes. Please make sure they are the most difficult.
Excellent! That's the spirit of a true adventurer. Now, let me explain the rules of the exam. First, since adventurers often work in groups, you are welcome to invite others to assist you during the exam. If the traveler is willing, please join Noelle. Indeed. Second, there are 3 parts to the exam, which are basic knowledge, survival skills, and a combat exercise. You only need to pass 2 out of 3 parts to succeed in the exam. But of course, Noelle should find she has no trouble getting a perfect score. And finally, remember at all times that being an adventurer takes courage and resilience. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ha ha! That's the spirit. Without further ado, let's start part 1. Basic knowledge. A true adventurer must be well versed in all sorts of relevant knowledge to handle whatever may come their way. I will ask you 3 questions. You may discuss among yourselves first before giving me an answer. Question 1. An adventurer must be well acquainted with their environment to make sure they can obtain any resources they need. Tell me, which of the following local specialties of Mondstadt cannot be found near Wolvendom? Dandelion seeds, calla lilies, windwheel asters, or small lampgrass?
Wolvendom. I remember reading that there are wolf hooks everywhere, but the book made no specific mention of any other plants. No, I must approach this question differently. Is there anything here that requires specific environmental conditions in order to grow? Conditions that Wolvendom cannot provide? That's it! The windwheel aster mostly grows in Storm Terror's lair, at Windrise, and near statues of the Seven. All the others are much more widely found. Mr. Cyrus, our answer is windwheel aster.
Correct! There's no fooling you two, eh? On to question 2. An adventurer must always learn from their experience and keep track of everything they encounter in the form of a diary. There is a famous adventurer who once went exploring all over Liyue, documenting his whole journey. Thanks to the notes he took of each location that he went, young adventurers are now able to plan ahead and avoid the dangers there. What is the name of this adventurer?
Learning from experience, writing diaries. It seems like adventuring requires constant self-reflection, just like studying. Regarding this adventurer, I do believe I have read about him. He even made his mark on Dragonspine. Oh, yes, it must be him. Oh, what was his name?
Ooh, what a pity. You were so close, but not quite close enough. Never mind, eh? Last question. Let's have some fun with this one. The most terrifying domain for adventurers from Mondstadt. The infamous Windless Land. All that awaits you there is a sea of ashes and the deathly silence in the air. So, what is the name of this taboo territory?
A sea of ashes, a windless land. What could it be?
Correct! Keep this name in mind. Someday, you too will pass through this domain. Are the questions too difficult? If even Noelle wasn't up to the task. Never mind. Don't worry too much. This was just testing your rote learning ability anyway. It wouldn't be much practical help on an adventure. But be warned, things start to get a little trickier in the survival skills test. Now, go and prepare yourselves. Meet me at Good Hunter when you think you're ready. Okay, let's begin part 2 of the entrance exam.
Ready and willing, Mr. Cyrus.
Staying well fed and making sure to prepare sufficient food supplies is a key survival skill for adventurers. That's why the second part of the exam is to prepare a food item fit for an emergency out in the wild. There are 3 criteria. Firstly, the ingredients must be easily accessible in the wilderness. Secondly, preparation and cooking must be quick and easy. Thirdly, well, the food item in question must be able to help someone in dire straits to bounce back from the brink and regain their strength. So go ahead, cook something full of passion and packed with flavor. Just bring it to me whenever it's ready. Noel, I await your dish with the greatest of anticipation. Ha ha!
Simple ingredients, easy to cook, helps you rally. Honorary Knight, do you have any idea? Mondstadt grilled fish. You have a point. All it needs is a fish fillet and some pepper. Okay then, once it's ready, let's take it over to Mr. Cyrus. We can always change our minds if we have a better idea. One must be careful not to act too hastily when taking an exam.
Oh, you're ready to go? Don't be too hasty now. You still have time to prepare. Use it wisely. Oh, you're ready to go? Don't... Mondstadt grilled fish, if I'm not mistaken. The fragrance is certainly rather rejuvenating.
So, Mondstadt grilled fish is the correct answer?
Well, the issue is, many people can't eat fish that hasn't been seasoned with plenty of pepper. I, for one, am quite happy to eat it straight from the grill with no seasoning at all. But basically, I think there are more straightforward dishes available.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I didn't take that into consideration.
Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. What kind of commission would you like to take on today? You wish to take an exam? Please wait while I
Sorry, Miss Catherine.
Oh, no.
No. Right now, I don't have...
I see. Our exams are... However, as it happens, he has recently... Indeed. You can ask We don't yet know what's included in the syllabus.
It sounds as if I'll have a good chance of... Yes, let's!
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Jewels from Liyue. Come take a look.
Hunt down 3 ruin guards. Hunt down 3 boards. Oh, it's you.
Hello, Mr. Cyrus.
Don't, but most of them have...
That sounds...
Yes, a few scraped anyway.
Then, Mr. Cyrus, I am very...
Oh?
Yes.
Excellent. First, if the traveler is willing, please join Noel. Indeed, you only need to pass 2 out of 3 parts to succeed in the exam. But of course... And finally, remember at all times that being an... a true adventurer, I will ask you question 1. Tell me.
That's it. Mr. Cyrus?
Correct. On to question. There is a thanks to the notes.
Learning from experience regarding this
Ooh, what? Last question. All that. Correct. Never mind. But be what now.
Not even one spicy dish.
Welcome. How can I help you? Guess host an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Okay, let's begin part 2 of the
Ready and willing, Mr.
Staying well fed. That's why the second. Firstly, the ingredient. Secondly, prep. Thirdly, well, the food. So go ahead, cooks.
Simple honorary knight? Emergency food? Though I have never tried any, it doesn't sound like a specific dish. Let's think of something else. Steak. Good point. In a real emergency, all you'd need is a piece of meat. You wouldn't even need any seasoning. Okay then, once it's ready, let's take it over to Mr. Cyrus. We can always change our minds if we have a better idea. One must be careful not to act too hastily when taking an exam.
Oh, you're ready to go? Don't be too hasty now. You still have time to prepare. Use it wisely. Steak! Steak! Ha ha ha! Hands down the top choice of a true adventurer. Simple ingredients, highly nutritious, and most importantly, all you need to cook it is an open flame. And when it's not an emergency, adding a bit of seasoning makes it even better. Succulent and juicy, crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. The perfect accompaniment to an alcoholic beverage.
Really? If you like it so much, I can always make a few more.
Not at all. I was merely contemplating having a celebratory libation on the whale's behalf. In any case, congratulations on passing part 2 of the exam. Up next is the final stage. Go get yourself ready. Then meet me at Bright Crown Canyon.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Ad Astra Abysosk, and welcome to the third and final part of your exam. Are you ready?
Please, begin. I am ready.
Good. Now, the most important skill set for an adventurer is, of course, combat skills. Ferocious monsters, dangerous machines, Only in the heat of battle against your enemy does that surge of adrenaline really kick in. This is the last part of the exam. Defeat the nearby ruin guard as quickly as you can. I will be watching from here. Give it all you've got, Noelle!
Okay. This time, I am confident I will pass. Steady as stone.
There is no escape. Boom, boom! Ja! 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 Ha!
Honorary Knight! I did it! Not entirely. Whenever I've taken an exam in the past, I always get nervous and I can't control it. I know that it's just like in training, but I always end up worrying I might fail. But not this time. This time, it seems I was able to remain calm. Somehow, having you by my side is soothing. It must be because you are here with me that I was able to complete the exam. Thank you. Thank you. On the day of the real exam, if, and I mean only if... Great. Oh, maybe, just maybe, things will be different this time.
Oh, back already? Seems like. Even the third part of the exam is a walk in the park for you. Now, please allow me to announce the results of your adventurer's entrance examination. You successfully passed the exam! Oh, and you were so close to getting a perfect score, it feels like a missed opportunity. But if even Noelle could not get the perfect score, then maybe I still need to adjust the difficulty level a little further. Yes, the barrier to entry must be lowered to cater to the newcomers. Then we can raise the difficulty at a later stage. Only in this way can we successfully attract newcomers.
I didn't get a perfect score?
Hey now, first things first. Allow me to congratulate you on what was nevertheless a sterling performance in your exam. I will have Catherine handle the admission process for you right away. Noelle?
Where did I go wrong? Is there any hope for me to improve? If I could start over. Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Cyrus, what were you saying just now? I was a little lost in my own thoughts.
I was about to ask whether you would have the time to visit the guild with me.
I do apologize, Mr. Cyrus. I must get back to my exam preparation. If I don't review my mistakes, I will only repeat them the next time I run into the same problem. It seems I still have lots to learn. I will head back to the library now and continue studying.
Noelle, you already passed your exam. What do you need to study for? Sure, you made a few mistakes, but this is an overreaction. I see. Well, when you get back, would you mind going to the library and checking on Noelle? I hope my exam hasn't affected her mood. How can I get the exam to the right difficulty level? I should go back to the Angel's Share and give this some careful consideration over an alcoholic beverage.
Mustn't fall asleep. Oh, sorry, I zoned out a little. I didn't notice you there. I've summarized my experiences from the mock exam and created a new reading list. Getting to know Mondstadt's geography and a 1-minute history of adventuring in Mondstadt. Oh, there's so much I can learn from them. And then there's eating well in Mondstadt. I never realized there were so many ways to cook in the wild. Oh, and also, self-defense, the art of down-to-earth dialogue with monsters. The combat approach of adventurers is definitely worth further study. The only thing is, there's so much to get through. Will I really be able to finish them all? But, what if this is the one time they do come up? What then? What if they ask me how to rescue an adventurer, or how best to collaborate with the Adventurers Guild? If I neglect these topics now, I may live to regret it later. It looks like every second I have between now and my exam is going to count.
Hunt down 3 boars in the forest. Oh, it's you.
Hello, Mr. Cyrus.
But most...
That sounds...
Yes, a few stray... Anyway, if only...
Then, I am very interested...
Oh? That's...
Yes, please...
Excellent! First, since if the traveler is willing, indeed, you only need to pass 2 out... And finally... A true adventure. I will ask you 3 Question 1. Tell me, which...
That's it, Mr. Cyrus?
Correct. On to question. There is a... Thanks to the notes...
Learning from experience regarding this event... That's it! It's rolled!
Correct! I had thought this question would be a little more challenging to adventurers from Mondstadt. Once again, Noel, you never fail to impress. Last question. Let's have some fun with this one. The most terrifying domain for adventurers from Mondstadt. The infamous Windless Land. All that awaits you there is a sea of ashes and the deathly silence in the air. So, what is the name of this taboo territory?
A sea of ashes, a windless land. What could it be?
Correct. But be now. Okay, let's begin part 2 of the entrance exam.
Ready and willing, Mr. Cyrus.
Staying well fed and making sure to prepare sufficient food supplies is a key survival skill for adventurers. That's why the second part of the exam is to prepare a food item fit for an emergency out in the wild. There are 3 criteria. Firstly, the ingredients must be easily accessible in the wilderness. Secondly, preparation and cooking must be quick and easy. Thirdly, well, the food item in question must be able to help someone in dire straits to bounce back from the brink and regain their strength. So go ahead, cook something full of passion and packed with flavor. Just bring it to me whenever it's ready. Noel, I await your dish with the greatest of anticipation. Ha ha!
Simple ingredients, easy to cook, helps you rally. Honorary Knight, do you have any idea? Steak. Good point. In a real emergency, all you'd need is a piece of meat. You wouldn't even need any seasoning. Okay then, once it's ready, let's take it over to Mr. Cyrus. We can always change our minds if we have a better idea. One must be careful not to act too hastily when taking an exam.
Oh, you're ready to go? Don't be too hasty now. You still have time to prepare. Use it wisely. Steak! Steak! Ha ha ha! Hands down the top choice of a true adventurer. Simple ingredients, high...
Really? If you like it so much, I can always make a few...
In any case, go get yourself... Ad Astra Abysosk, and welcome to the third and...
Please.
Good. Now, the ferocious monsters. This is the last part. I will be watching...
Okay. This time... Leave it all to me.
Shine down. Motion to compel. Yeah. 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 But my defense was watertight.
Honorary Knight! I did it! Not entirely. Whenever I've taken an exam in the past, I always get nervous and I can't control it. I know that it's just like in training, but I always end up worrying I might fail. But not this time. This time, it seems I was able to remain calm. Somehow, having you by my side is soothing. It must be because you are here with me that I was able to complete the exam. Thank you. Thank you. On the day of the real exam, if, and I mean only if... Great. Oh, maybe, just maybe, things will be different this time.
Oh, back already? Seems like. Even the third part of the exam is a walk in the park for you. Now, please allow me to announce the results of your adventurer's entrance examination. You passed with a perfect score. Noelle, you are incredible as always.
Oh, well, it's all because I had an honorary knight by my side.
Without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to officially grant you the title of Adventurer. May your days ahead be filled with adventure, and may you boldly explore the stars above and the abyss below. Ad astra abyssosk! My. I never thought I'd see the day when Noelle would finally come around to the idea of joining the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, Mr. Cyrus, I'm terribly sorry, but actually
There's no need to talk like an outsider anymore. From now on, you can call me Branch Master, and I will call you Adventurer.
I'm very sorry, but I actually wasn't planning to join the Adventurers Guild at all. I just wanted to take an exam so I could get used to the atmosphere. I thought it might help me better prepare for the Knights of Favonia's selection exam.
You mean... Oh, how can this be? I was just about to recommend you to the perfect adventure team. Why not give it some more thought? Even if you're not ready to be a full-time adventurer, you'd be more than welcome to help out every now and then. Just think of it as... yes! Think of it as part of your exam preparation. You know, if you think about it, adventurers have a lot in common with the knights. Both want to defend Mondstadt.
Exam preparation? Defend Mondstadt?
Yes, precisely. I assure you it won't take up too much of your time. I believe it's only around 4 commissions per day.
4 commissions? Maybe if I can squeeze out some time from my breaks. Oh, if I'm not careful, the urge to accommodate just takes over. I'm sorry, Mr. Cyrus, but I'm afraid that my answer is still...
Please, Noelle, I'm begging you. We need your help.
Well, if my assistance is required... Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, Mr. Cyrus. Maybe next time.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.